Kabhi Khushi, Kabhi Gham, I'll call it Triple KG for short, is an iconic Bollywood film that has left an incredible mark on the audience since its release in 2001. Directed by Karan Johar, this cinematic gem is a captivating saga that beautifully intertwines family dynamics, romance, drama, and music into an unforgettable cinematic experience. At its heart, the film revolves around the wealthy Raichand family. This family is led by the stern yet loving Yash Raichand, played by Amitabh Bachchan, and his graceful wife Nandini, played by Jaya Bachchan. Their world shatters when their older son Rahul, played by Shah Rukh Khan, falls in love with the cheerful and spirited Anjali, played by Kajol, who hails from a less privileged background. The Raichand family's journey of love, sacrifice, and reconciliation unfolds against a backdrop of lavish sets, melodious music, and stunning visuals. Triple KG is a testament to Karan Johar's storytelling prowess, with its seamless transitions between emotional depth and light-hearted moments. The ensemble cast delivers exceptional performances, with Amitabh Bachchan's authoritative presence as the patriarch, Shah Rukh Khan's charismatic portrayal of the estranged son Rahul, and Kajol's infectious energy, all contributing to the film's emotional depth. The film's music, composed by the legendary duo Jatin Lalit, captures the essence of every emotion. From the heartwarming Triple KG title track to the soul-stirring Suraj Wa Maram, the songs not only enhance the storytelling, but also remain etched into the hearts of the audience. One of the movie's greatest strengths lies in its ability to evoke a range of emotions. The emotional rollercoaster ride takes viewers from laughter to tears and from heartache to joy. The film's grandeur is beautifully balanced by moments of a relatable family interactions, making it resonate with audiences across cultures and generations. While I say all these good things, there is one aspect of the movie I wasn't too particularly fond of. It was the second act of the film, where it takes place in London. I feel like it loses some of the charm the film had back in India. I know Bollywood films on average are about 3 hours long and have certain scenes which may have you looking at it sideways. However, I've come to accept these. Yet that part in London made the film feel longer than it should have. I will say one thing they did really well, which was the use of English. For example, just before this film, I watched Om Kapur Om. The number one thing I disliked in that film was the extensive use of English, where I felt it didn't need to be included. Yet, in the London act of this movie, them using a lot of English made sense. It also helped to give the film a new dimension, while not forgetting the main language of the film, Hindi. The film's strong parts are definitely its scenes in India. One of the strongest and emotional scenes had to be when Rahul got disowned by his father. It was sad watching him go through that. After all, we're shown of the family. What made it even worse was Rahul blaming himself and his father not giving him the light of day. I didn't cry watching this, but best believe it truly broke my heart. Also, seeing how it affected the family members, mainly the mother and Rohan, hurt to watch. My other favorite scene was ironically in the London act. Look, I may dislike the excessive musicals, at least to me, in that act, and some of the dialogue, but the scene between Rohan and Rahul on the bench got to me. For most of the time, while Rohan is in London, he keeps his identity secret. First DJ/Dijan and Anjali find out. Then when Rahul found out it was his brother at the bench, dog. That's when the waterworks show started to happen. Even though Rohan's mission wasn't done yet, it felt amazing to see him have this emotional fulfillment of revealing his identity to his brother and seeing them both embrace each other fully. I've also got to say my favorite characters in this entire film were Anjali and Yash Raichand. Anjali is the embodiment of pure joy, and seeing her every time on screen was a delight. As for Yash, his character was the most believable and strong. His actor really sold him well as this stern father figure who had his own emotional journey. He finally learned that tradition doesn't always matter, especially when it's at the cost of your own family. Also, the gaslighting with him and Rahul was a funny scene, even though I don't think it was meant to be. He kept going on about why he didn't visit him, as if there wasn't a whole 5 to 10 minutes of him disowning Rahul. This film may not be perfect, but there is a strong story here that is worth watching, all the way until the end. For fans of Bollywood, this film is something you must watch, and an experience that you might cherish for years to come. Thanks for watching. This is Black Sugar Lovin', out.